Hi guys, it's Alex, and I know I haven't made a video in a month, but now I'm here with a new video. If you notice that the quality is a lot better and that my face is sort of closer, that's because I'm using my dad's camera now because he let me, so thanks. And the reason I'm so close is because I'm still figuring out how to get the camera to focus, so it only focuses if I'm really close to the camera, so that's why. So sorry if it's really awkward for you. This video is going to be my favorite video that I've ever filmed, I already can tell, because it's my video about my OTRA Columbus experience. If you don't know what OTRA is, it's On the Road Again, which is basically One Direction's tour this year, and I was lucky enough to go to the Columbus concert, and it was honestly the best day of my life. So let's get started. I was up from the day before, and I didn't fall asleep until 3 o'clock in the morning because I was literally so excited. But I also had to go to school for this orientation thing that day, the day of the concert. So I'm just like, wait, I gotta go to school tomorrow, I gotta get some sleep. So I got 3 hours of sleep, but it was worth it. FaceTiming my friend because she was awake as well, so thanks, Kyra. And at the time I was painting my nails because why not. I was working on my poster, which I didn't even end up bringing, but I'll explain that later. And I was also working on the fan project that they had there, which I also didn't bring, but I'll explain that later as well. So then 3 o'clock rolled around, so I decided to go to sleep because my phone was about to die. I had to delete all my pictures and all my videos so that way I had enough space for the concert. So that's basically what I ended up doing until I fell asleep. Around 6 o'clock, I woke up to get ready, not only for the concert, but to go to the orientation. So just insert a picture of what I was wearing here. But so after the orientation, which I got to leave early because it was just training for an orientation for the new 6th graders at my school. But so after that, me and my dad were finally on our way, or at least I thought we were. But we went back home because my dad had to get changed because he actually had to go to work that day as well since the concert was on a Tuesday. And me and my dad decided to well, not match, but do something funny, which I know a lot of directioners make their parents do this, but I made my dad wear a shirt that said be my son-in-law, and it wasn't really directed to anyone because Zane's been my favorite, but we all know what happened. But yeah, so after that, we were on our way, and I left my poster at home because apparently the stadium had really strict rules about what size posters you could bring. Let me just tell you, that wasn't true. After that, we stopped at the gas station because we obviously didn't want to run out of gas on our way there. And we got some donuts because that's me and my dad's tradition. Every One Direction concert we go to, even though we've only been to 2, we have to get donuts at the same gas station. So after that, we were finally on the road, and I could not contain my excitement. I was so excited, but the ironic thing is I was listening to 5 Seconds of Summer at the time on our way there because I didn't have any One Direction CDs in my dad's car. They were all in my mom's car or in my room. So I was just listening to the 5 Seconds of Summer album on the way to a One Direction concert. I get to the stadium and I start bawling my eyes out. I don't have a saved video of it, but if you have my Snapchat, then you've seen it. So I'll leave my Snapchat down below so that way you could catch up with me and yeah, whatever. But I started bawling my eyes out, and I'm just oh my gosh, this is actually happening. After 163 days of waiting, I am finally seeing the loves of my life. I'm finally seeing One Direction. I cannot believe. So I was just bawling my eyes out. I'm just Alex, you gotta chill. Hold it in. You got this, Alex. You got this. So I stopped crying. I'm just So, and then we went to the parking, and the parking was really expensive. Who pays $15 for parking? But you could, leave parking and come back and not have to pay again if you, show, your ticket or something. I'm not sure. They'll scan something. I forgot what it was. Some girl on Twitter, she had the Louis flight information. So I told her, hey, I can go for you since you can't go, and if I meet Louis, I'll get a video for you or something. So I got the Louis flight information, but I didn't end up going because I don't know why, but I just felt like I shouldn't go and like give them privacy, even though I literally tried to find their hotel. But you know, let's just not mention that. We walked back to the stadium and I actually ran into some of my friends from school. So Alyssa, well, they don't go to my school, but Alyssa and Savannah, if you're watching this, hi. So after that, we went to merch, and I was hanging out with them for a while my dad was waiting in line, because I didn't want to have to wait in that line. So me and them were just like hanging out in the shade and stuff and talking about like a bunch of stuff. So and then after that, we went and got merch, and I will tell you what I got because I can't find all of it, and my shirt is being washed. I got the One Direction tour shirt, which is just like, it has all of them, all 4 of them on it, and it has the tour dates on the back for the Honda Civic tour, because that was the part of the tour that they had. I got the laminate, which is the same thing. The picture on the front, the tour dates on the back, and all that stuff. And then I have literally been asking everyone for like a week, since a week before the concert started, I've been asking everyone if they knew where the headbands were, and if they had them, and how much it cost. And I'm just like, I gotta get a headband. Out of everything, I don't care if I don't get a shirt, I need to get a headband. So I got that headband, and that was $10, but the tour is over. At least the North American leg of the tour is over. So if you're watching this and you're going to the UK, Ireland leg of the tour, and you want to buy headbands, if they still have them, it's $10 if you want it. So after merch, so me and my friends were just walking around the stadium, just seeing if anything's gonna happen. Like, we almost got to meet Harry's dad, but after 5 minutes after he walked past the place we were in, 5 minutes after we walked past the entrance where their cars would eventually come through, Harry's dad walked through there, so we missed Des by 5 minutes. The struggle. So after we were walking around, we saw 2 girls and a guy having these huge boxes of paper hearts. And if you didn't know, one of the fan projects for OTRA Columbus was to have paper hearts, and during their song 18, like, the entire stadium would hold them up, and it like, the fan project was amazing. It was the best part of the show, honestly. So me and my friends were took 100 of the paper hearts, because there are 3 boxes. The boxes were completely filled, like, they're falling out. So like, we felt bad, so we just got them and started passing them around. And as we were passing the hearts around, all of a sudden we hear screaming coming from the side that we were walking towards. So obviously, like, and then I see a car coming through, and then I see 4 cars trailing behind it. So that obviously means that the boys are arriving. So me and my friend Savannah, we raced towards there, but Alyssa's still behind, so we're just like, Alyssa, come on. So we like run there, and then we get to see the cars drive past, but sadly we are on the opposite side of where the windows were open, so they didn't get to wave on our side, and that also stinks. But I think it was still really cool to be able to like see them drive into the stadium, like, just to see them arrive. Like, wow, I don't know. But that was pretty cool too, even though they didn't notice me. It's okay, I'll survive for now. So walking around, and we also got to hear Iconopop soundcheck, and I think we heard Josh Devine, their drummer, soundcheck as well, but I'm not sure. But I know for a fact we heard Iconopop soundcheck, so that was like really fun as well. And then after that, they had to go back to their parents because it was 5 o'clock and the gates were about to open. So me and my dad kept on walking around, seeing if anything was going to happen. Me and my dad decided, hey, it's time to go in, you know, sit down, relax, it's hot outside. Maybe, sure, it's an outside stadium, but still, because, like, why not? So we went inside, and they handed us these little booklets, which is also in my box along with my laminate and my headband. But it was just for the Honda Civic Tour, and it's really cute. It has like a bunch of pictures of them, and it's adorable. But after that, we went inside, and I ran into another one of my friends from school, Jessie. So like, we were like hanging out and stuff, and we tried to sneak backstage, but that didn't end up going well because it looked like you're sneaking in backstage, but in reality, you just went up to like the top level and there is nothing up there. Well, I'm not sure because I didn't explore around. We just went up there. We're just like, oh, there's just stairs to come back down. So we were just like, no, never mind. But who knows? Maybe it did lead to backstage, but we didn't get to figure that out. So afterwards, she had to go back to her seats, and then I had to go back to my seat. Then 7:30 rolls around and Icona Pop comes on, and they were actually pretty good. I wasn't planning on like sitting through them, which I didn't. Me and my dad just like walked around again because I needed to pee. So after that, we watched like Icona's Pop like last song, and it was actually pretty good. And then an hour later, 8:40, Clouds comes on. So 8:40 p.m. August 18th, 2015. I finally got to see Harry Styles with his hair down. Like, that might sound like really weird, but I went to Where We Are Detroit, and Harry's hair wasn't that long yet, and he was wearing like a bandana. So like, that was a big moment for me because I saw Harry Styles with his long hair down and prancing all over the place. But it was honestly amazing. So the entire time I was like jamming out. I'm just like, baby, look what you've done to me. Oh, and like as soon as the intro video came on, I lost all of my chill. No chill. Like as soon as I like before like da 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 for Clouds came on, I was already screaming, oh my god, oh my god. So if you're wearing headphones, I advise you to turn the volume very low because I'm inserting a video now. So that was me, but it was still really amazing. And also during one point, because I had 7th row B stage, and B stage is like the mini stage, so I was actually like really close enough for Liam to actually make eye contact with me, so Liam Payne noticed my existence. But so when they're like walking towards us, like they're just walking, I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So like I was obviously trying to get their attention, and it worked for Liam, so I was just screaming, Liam, Liam, Louie, Harry, Niall, trying to at least make eye contact with one of them, like the girl in front of me. So if you're watching this, hey, but the girl in front of me, she looked at me, then she's like, you are so loud. What did you expect, honestly? Like, but other than that, I really wasn't like paying attention because like my sunshines were just singing their hearts out in front of me, so I knew I had to like enjoy every single moment. It was honestly amazing. And then Best Song Ever comes on. Best Song Ever is my least favorite One Direction song, only for one reason, and the least favorite song is because whenever that song comes on, I instantly think about the ending of the concert, because you know, like as soon as Best Song Ever comes on, you know that the concert is going to end in 3 minutes. So it's just, when Best Song Ever comes on, it's the worst feeling in the world, honestly. But when Best Song Ever came on, I'm saying that a lot, but I just knew I had to like jam my little heart out no matter how much my feet hurt. I just had to keep on dancing and enjoy every single moment of it because I knew it was gonna end soon, and that might have been the last time I ever see One Direction again. So I just had to like jam out. So that's what I did, and then they walk off stage and it's over. When a One Direction concert ends, it's honestly the worst experience in the world because you never know if you're gonna ever see them again, and even if they have another tour, you never know if you're gonna go. So again, you never know if you're gonna see them again, and like you just feel so sad because like depending on how long you've been a fan, like if you've been a fan for only a couple months, like you might, the PCD, post-concert depression, might not hit you as hard. But like as a fan for 4 years, like I was honestly so sad because like you've been waiting for this moment for so long. Like, I've waited 164 days just to see them, and then when it's over, like, you have nothing else to count down to. Like, that was my Ultra Columbus experience. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and comment if you've been to a One Direction concert before, and if you have, which concert did you go to? And that's it for today's video. Bye!